we take a lot of pride in stopping the run around here, and take away a couple of games this year. We've been doing a hell of a job at that. So it's come down to all 11 doing their job. When you look around, it's not just the front, it's not just the linebackers or the DBs. The DB shouldn't have almost 20 tackles a game, and that's good for them. But at the end of the day, it's about everyone, all 11 been on the same page, and we wasn't on the same page. Like I said, guys was out, not where they're supposed to be Sunday. So.
Do you feel, eager for the opportunity to sort of bounce back this week and kind of show what the Titans' run D has been like for most of the year?
Yeah, like I said, we take a lot of pride on stopping the run, and it's going to be another challenge this week. They have two good running backs who, pretty similar to each other, but at the end of the day, I know Jacksonville is going to try to establish the run. I mean, why not when we put stuff out there like that on tape? At the end of the day, we have to come out with a mindset that, no one run the ball on us. And we have to get back to that mindset. Like I said, the last couple of weeks, we've been doing a hell of a job of stopping the run. And, Sunday wasn't it, and that's all 11 on the field.
Jeff, you may not be able to.
I could point them out this year, but I don't know if you guys have seen that at all in particular.
Nah, I mean, like I said, when we turned on that tape Monday, it didn't have nothing to do with the quarterback. The quarterback got out of the pocket, one or two times, and he had a one rushing touchdown in the red zone, which we have to be better in the red zone. But I don't think that had nothing to do with their quarterback. Their running backs, like I said, at the end of the day, it was guys not being in there where they're supposed to be at. That's kind of all season what we've been talking about. We've been talking about it, and I'm sure that, because I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of hearing the same thing, and I'm sure guys in this room, in our defensive room, tired of hearing the same thing. It's always just one person not doing what they're supposed to do, and we talk about it all the time. Discipline, details, and it's the same thing that we constantly keep trying to preach, and Denard been preaching. Everyone just doing their job, and it's a couple of players out there that guys just wasn't where they're supposed to be at. And like I said, when you're playing against a team who hungry for a win, it shows. And them guys came out there, they was better than us in that first half. They came out and showed that they wanted to win. And like I said, we played a lot of bad football Sunday, and in this league, you play a lot of bad football, that's what happens. You go down 28-0.
What'd you think about the hit on Trevor? I know that's your guy.
I don't know if I've seen it.
The hit that he took Sunday?
Haven't seen it yet.
Knocked him out of the game. Aziz Al-Shire
Really?
hit him as he was sliding.
I haven't seen it. Haven't seen it yet. Gotta check it out.
Why do you think there's seemingly such a change in consistency from something like the Houston game to Washington, from a team perspective?
Well, I'm not sure. We just got to continue to work, get better individually and collectively as a whole, learn how to play as a whole, and win multiple games. Win games back to back. We just got to work, and I think we'll be better.
Along those lines, Will was saying, these last number of games are a good opportunity for you guys to put good stuff on tape and to do just what you're talking about. Is that how you guys kind of are approaching it?
No doubt. We all should be approaching this. You guys see how the season's going. We should try to win all these last games we can and just, be better for ourselves and for the work that we put in, for the organization that we play for, Ms. Amy, for everyone, our families, our friends. Just go out there and make it look a lot better.
I know you're not there anymore, obviously, but have you been surprised with the season they've had, Jackson?
I don't know what they're doing, man. I don't know what they're doing, man. I really, telling the truth, I don't know what they're doing or what's going on with them at all.
What's the feeling been like here coming off of Sunday? How do you think the team has responded to that?
Man, we've been here. This is not Washington wasn't our first loss. It was a bad one, but we know how to get here and work and get back to the new week. We got Jazz coming in. This is a must-win for us. So in the division game, and we know how to throw it away and get back to work.
For you guys on offense, what did you maybe see on back and looking at stuff this week that made you think, well, it wasn't as bad as 42-19?
Turnovers, penalties. Just undisciplined type of stuff. Things that you can't do to win. You're not gonna win the game. You're doing that stuff. So, we got to eliminate the turnovers, the penalties. We just got to be more disciplined, and that starts with the little things. So, we just got to be better.
What's that connection with Will been like? Why is it so strong that he's looking for you?
I mean, that sounds like a question for Will, but I just try to be in the right place at the right time. And try to be a guy that he can trust and knows going to be in the right spot. And you know, luckily I've been taking advantage of those opportunities that are my way, and just got to keep doing that.
Will was saying that this is a great opportunity for you guys this last stretch of games to put good stuff on tape and show some consistency. Is that kind of how you guys are approaching it?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said before, it's you can build momentum throughout this last stretch of games that will carry you, into the next year. And so there's still a lot to play for, but there's also a lot to play for this organization, this team as a whole, bigger than just this season. And so, yeah, there's still a lot ahead of us.
What do you feel like in terms of the offense making progress over the last few weeks has stood out the most in that, kind of build?
Mm-hmm. I mean, Will's a big part of that. I feel like he's been playing confidently. We've been spreading the ball around, which has been good. So different guys are getting involved, and a team can't key in on one guy. I feel like it makes us balanced and dynamic. We got playmakers all over the field, and everybody's kind of playing their part and playing their role in making the plays when they need to.
Nick, how much do you think your story, undrafted, I guess now powerhouse Indiana program, but
football school,
has put you in a position to excel the way you have this year?
I mean, I've said it and I keep saying it. Like, I just put my head down, go to work, and see what happens. I'm gonna keep doing that. And I think sometimes you get results from that. Sometimes you don't. You don't really see much of it. So right now, I feel like I have seen great opportunities, but also it's a lot of scheme stuff. Callie drawing up great plays, and I'm just trying to do my job.
Have they done a good job of kind of reinforcing your physical attitude, even if it comes with a penalty or two, they still want you to keep that kind of aggressive attitude?
No doubt, man. My coaches, they love how I play, and they always just tell me to keep that edge, keep playing with that physicality. And, I know the things that I got to work on. I'm very self-aware with just being a young player. And, at the end of the day, I'm still a man. And, I had to be a man at a short period of time. And that's just with life, on and off the field, even with taking care of my baby. And, so.
What's the biggest thing you've maybe learned about yourself, Jarvis, though, through this year and being thrusted into a starting position?
Honestly,
it's a hard one, I know, right?
Yeah, but like I said, I'm a very self-aware person. Yeah. So it's not like a lot of things that I don't know about myself. But like for me, it's all about the little things when it comes to my game, and that's the things that I try to most focus on. Like when it just comes to eyes, or like I said, the lower the hands. When I'm at the top of the route. And things like that. And I think that's what I learned by myself. I've been growing over the years. Like 3 years from now, man, I was bad, with just giving up a play, or if things not going my way, I kind of get emotional about it. But, over these past years, I got to get to the lead. And, this past year at Louisville, I think I have grown a lot with just a man, just as life, as a ball player, as a father, as a brother, and just having that short-term memory. And I also learned that, I'm the one that could bring the energy to the room. I'm an energized bunny, and I learned that, when I make big plays or I'm out there with that energy, then it brings a lot to this team, and they follow that. So for me, man, it's just having that energy, playing with that edge, and at the end of the day, man, just having fun with this game. At the end of the day, we've been playing this game since we was kids. So, man, just don't try to make it bigger than that.
What are the challenges that you see this week from Jackson?
They got a great rookie receiver. I'll say he's a great guy. I feel like he's going to be a top receiver in this league, and Trevor went down, but with that being said, with Kurt being out. I think the guys, that's filling those shoes, I think they're great guys. And, they play great. And you can see it over these past few games that they be having. It's been close. And it just shows that, it's going to be a great division game. It's going to be very physical. And it's going to come down to who won it more.